If you're a homeowner in Huron County or want to relocate here, then stick around to this video. Let's break down what happened in the real estate market here so that you can start making a plan for your next move. I'm going to give you some real insights throughout this video that could make all the difference in your pursuit to homeownership here in Huron County. Well, Ontario's West Coast experienced an unseasonably warm September this year. The housing market still remained cool. Sales last month increased modestly over the last year, but the overall dynamics remained the same or slightly lower. The current balance between supply and demand is reflected in the months in inventory, which measures the inventory relative to the number of sales each month. In October, the months of inventory for houses in Huron County was 6.4. That is a 10% decrease compared to last month and a 16% increase year over year. The average price for a home in Huron County was around $557,000. This metric includes rural properties and smaller priced condos, and understanding that Huron County doesn't have a large sample size. The average price is up 6% versus last month and up 1% versus this time last year. The average price has remained pretty stable over the last 4 months. Now you might be wondering, how long is it taking for properties to sell? On average in October, it was taking 74 days for a property to sell. That is trending up from last month where it took 70 days on average, but obviously way up from last year where it only took 53 days. So just know that if you're planning to sell your home, it is going to take a little longer than it has in the past. Okay, moving along to mortgage rates. They are currently ranging between 4.54 to 5.05 with Guiding Star Mortgage Group. These rates are going to depend whether you're going fixed or variable and whether you're getting your financing through a bank or an alternative lender. I know many got excited with the recent 50 basis points reduction, but I just need to clarify that that cut only affected variable mortgages, not fixed. We hope to see the fixed rates have a further decrease in the future, but it hasn't happened just yet. If you need help finding a trusted mortgage agent, we have an in-house team called Guiding Star Mortgage Group that is powered by Dominion Lending Center that can provide you a pre-approval within 24 hours of receiving your documentation. So with all those metrics, here is my opinion on some of the things that may be continuing to keep our market cool, as well as some positives that may help bring more buyers back to the market in the new year. Many pandemic purchasers have been or will be looking at renewal options now or in the near future. With the uncertainty that the public has been feeling with these rates, it's understandable that now these potential sellers that may have been interested in upsizing to the next home around the 5-year term are now exploring mortgage renewals in their current home for a few reasons. Many families that plan to upsize typically shop or buy their next home first, and then they put their current home up for sale. This is a typical trend because it can be a process that often takes months because your needs list becomes a little bit more strict versus your first time home where you're open to more compromise. But as the market started to cool, people started to see more for sale signs in their neighborhood and far fewer sold signs. This leaves potential upsizers feeling more uneasy about the market conditions for the sale of their home. Some are understandably concerned that their home may not sell for the price that they need to afford their next home, or in the worst case scenario, may not sell at all. This uncertainty can push upsizing buyers to the sidelines. I don't expect to see any dramatic changes in the market this year, but if inventory levels continue to trend up, we may begin to see some downward pressure on prices throughout the winter. On a positive note, lower rates combined with federal government changes for insured mortgages, increasing the cap on insured mortgages to $1.5 million from the previous $1 million, and extending amortization for first-time home buyers to 30 years are all factors that may stimulate buyers to jump back into the market in the new year. So the bottom line is that whether you're thinking of buying or selling, your situation is unique and a general market update should be taken with a grain of salt. If you want an accurate market analysis for your home, or you're thinking of buying and want to know where the hidden opportunities may lie, you can either request a free no obligation market evaluation or book a call with me to have a no pressure conversation about your options. I'll always just give you the straight goods so that you're informed to make the best decision that's right for you based on your personal situation. If that would be helpful, you can click the link with this video and set it up. Otherwise, feel free to check out my other videos and I'll be back next month with an updated report.